Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Edo primary school teachers protest hold on Thursday over demotion, deployment of head teachers. Hello, my great people. Thank you so much for always coming to Apple Line Media. We sincerely, truly appreciate you all. God bless you. Yes, teachers in Edo State, we know of the Edo Best and all the programs that the governor is putting in place to ensure that, education is priority with regards to this administration. However, primary school teachers are not very happy with some of the developments and are staging a protest. Apple Line Media, we owe it a duty to keep you in the loop of all that is going on, so that you are dutifully and you're properly informed. The truth of the matter is, when you get hold of information and you are equipped, when you have opportunity to have a conversation some other times, you sound like a star. Why? Because you've been equipped with information. That's why it says knowledge is key. Knowledge is power. Let's get straight into the news and understand all that is going on. Edo primary school teachers protest hold on Thursday over demotion, deployment of head teachers. The Edo State chapter of the Nigerian Union of Teachers, NUT, has agreed that the planned peaceful protest by the ESA North-East local government chapter of the union will hold on Thursday, December the 3rd, 2020. The peaceful protest slated for Thursday, December the 3rd, 2020, was sequel to the 7 days ultimatum given to the acting Education Secretary of the Council, Mary, to resolve the deployment and demotion of one Ekiele Agnes, the head teacher of Efodon Primary School, Oromi, to class teacher by the leadership of the union in ESA North East Council. Recall that the ESA North East Council of the union had, in a protest letter to the state chapter of the executive chairman of the State Universal Basic Education Board, SUBEB, dated November the 25th, 2020, gave a 7-day ultimatum to one Mary Osage, the acting education secretary of the local government, to reserve her deployment and demotion of Agnes, the head teacher of Evoson Odion Primary School, Oromi. In the petition signed by the branch chairman, Martins, Secretary ESA North, ESA East, government accused the acting National Education Secretary of the Council of constitutional oppression, intimidation, harassment of the head teacher in the school while performing her official duty. Other allegations are harassment of teacher, illegal collection of funds from head teacher, teachers of submission of documents, extortion of materials from head teacher during the last school inter-house sports day. The acting education secretary was conflicted in the cleaning materials brought by Edo Best for cleaning of schools, non-completement of payments of e-learning data subscription during the COVID-19 pandemic. She also accused of unlawful directives to open school on 29th of June 2020 during the COVID-19, against the federal government guidelines, protocol, unnecessary deployment, demotion of Agnes head teacher Oromi to a classroom, among others. But the state chapter, in a statement dated December the 2nd, 2020, signed by Pius, chairman of the Moke Modern Secretary, respectfully, and made available to newsmen in Benin, said the planned protests of the teachers remain inevitable. Omi Michael, who said the decision to support the planned protest by teachers in the locality was taken by the state wing standing committee in a meeting held yesterday, however, demanded the outright removal of the educational secretary from the council. The ultimatum given to the acting education secretary of the Council to reverse her illegal decision acting on Comrade Mrs. Agnes is an order against the acting chairman irreversibly must be moved now. That the planned peaceful protest scheduled for Thursday today, December the 3rd, 2020, by all primary school teachers head aim at ensuring justice for Esan North East local government area teachers and Agnes should hold as planned, with security agencies, government providing protection. That the 9 points petition against the acting education secretary, Mrs. Mary Osaro, by the NUT Esan North East local government area be thoroughly investigated by Edo state government, he said. He threatened that if the education secretary was not removed after the protest, the entire teachers in the locality will no longer embark on will then embark on an indefinite strike to end this harassment constantly being given by the educational secretary. So this is what's going on in Edo State. The teachers are planning and are staging a protest saying enough is enough. So the education secretary is, they said is extorting, making demands, and has reduced a whole head teacher to just, a classroom teacher. Now, when we hear of such stories, there are always two sides. So it is important we also get the other side of the story so that we are adequately, we understand exactly what we are working with and what exactly is happening. The truth of the matter is you might not totally get all the picture clearly until you investigate and find out that these people, some of them, their position, they take it as oppressive on the masses, which ought not to be. So it is important that the state government have a covering. Many of these things at times said structures needs to be put in place where we don't allow, there is a state governor who cannot really and truly speak into some things that are important. This is what we face in Nigeria, why police cannot be controlled by the state government, although in the state they can only be controlled by the from the federal level. And the federal government have so many things in their pots. Their pocket is pretty full. So youths, when we get on board, these are things we need to pay attention to and how we need to get in, to make effectiveness of our democracy. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Tell us what you think. Have a lovely day. Bye for now.